Hi everyone, my name is Norman Yan from Friends of the Muskoka Watershed. The story you're going to hear about today is how the community can get involved in helping to manage a widespread severe environmental issue. This goes back really in origin to the days of acid rain 50 years ago. In the 70s and the 80s, acid rain was one of the most important environmental issues on front pages around the world every day, damaging thousands of lakes and huge tracts of forest in eastern North America and in Western Europe, including here in Muskoka, where we have 1,600 beautiful lakes. Half, roughly, of those lakes were damaged by acid rain, as were the forests. So we solved the acidity of the rain itself. The rain today is 30 times less acidic than it was 50 years ago by reducing sulfur emissions from fossil fuel combustion and in Canada from the smelting of sulfide-rich ores. And we thought we had it solved. But there was a disturbing legacy that we've recently discovered. The acidity leached excess amounts of calcium from our soils. And if you look around me here, you see that we had very little soil, maybe only a foot on top of granite. And that soil was formed from nutrient-poor rock and coupled with acid rain leaching nutrients from the soil, it left a legacy. Maple trees started starving of nutrients, and the sugarbush community realized that early on. And if you were a grandfather turning over rocks to find crayfish with your children back then, you wouldn't be able to do it today now that you are a grandfather, because the crayfish have gone. Crayfish are 25% calcium, and calcium levels in our lakes have fallen. Half of the 1,600 lakes in Muskoka have calcium levels low enough that there's damage being done. So what can we do about it? So what we did is said, okay, is there a source of calcium that we can use to restore the calcium that we lost? And it turns out that there is. Hundreds of tons of fireplace and wood stove ashes are generated every year in Muskoka by the local community, and that's been thought of as a waste. But it has all the nutrients in it, and the critical nutrients that the trees need. It's 25 to 30% calcium. So what we did is we reached out to the community. We now have close to 1,000 Muskoka residents that are coming to our monthly ash drives, some of them driving 6 hours at -20 in February to give us a bucket of ash. And what we've learned in the last few years is the trees respond remarkably quickly within a year. There is more calcium and potassium and phosphorus, the critical nutrients, in the leaves. We're at a point now where we're ready and we're starting to roll out what we've learned across the landscape. We've learned that it takes 1 yogurt container of ash per square yard of forest floor to restore all the damage done by acid rain. So while we are addressing this problem of widespread calcium decline in Muskoka, what do I mean by widespread? This is actually a problem that is much bigger than the Muskoka watersheds. All parts of the world that share 3 criteria have this problem. Thin soils sitting on granitic bedrock in areas where the rain was acidic. Those 3 criteria have led to this legacy of calcium decline around the world. So that's Ontario, Quebec, the Maritimes of Canada, the Northeast United States, parts of Scotland, and all of southern Scandinavia. This is truly a widespread problem, and the same solutions could be applied everywhere once the rain is no longer acidic.